In the midst of our fast-paced lives, where cell phones buzz incessantly and schedules are packed tighter than a rush hour subway, there exists an ancient practice that allows you to embrace and experience peacefulness, a greater sense of calm, as well as improving your strength. I'm talking about yoga. Yoga is a sanctuary where you can find stillness in movement and silence among chaos. It's not just another fitness fad either. Yoga has been around for centuries and can be described as, at least in my opinion, like a harmonious dance between the body and soul that offers tremendous benefits to your overall health and wellness. If you know anyone who's a yogi, have you ever noticed that they just can't stop talking about their weekly yoga routines? You may have also noticed, depending where you live, that many of the busiest urban streets have yoga studios popping up like daisies. The appeal of yoga isn't just some trending status. Yoga has deep roots, and its branches spread wide, offering gifts of tranquility, vitality, and balance to those who embrace it. Yoga is like the universal music of the world. It may have originated in the lush landscapes of ancient India, but its melody resonates with many people regardless of their cultural background. Think of yoga like a bridge, connecting past to present, mind to body, and heart to consciousness. So what is it that makes yoga, yoga? Why has a practice that is thousands of years old not only survived, but thrived, becoming a global phenomenon? Why do people from New York to New Delhi, from teenagers to seniors, swear by its transformative power? Perhaps the magic is in how universal yoga truly is. While yoga's postures or asanas can be challenging, the philosophy of yoga is simple and inclusive. Be present, be mindful, and find your center. Whether you're looking to touch your toes or touch inner peace, yoga has something for you. If you're willing to take the journey, let's dive deeper into the essence of yoga, from its historical roots to the many benefits it offers. Namaste, and welcome to the world where breath guides motion and every pose tells a story. The story of yoga begins in an era shrouded in mystery and magic. Picture this, the Indus Valley civilization around 5,000 years ago, one of the world's earliest urban cultures. It was here, among the sophisticated cities of Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa, that archaeologists unearthed seals depicting figures in yogic postures, hinting at the genesis of this practice. However, the true essence of yoga started blossoming during the Vedic age. The ancient scriptures called the Vedas, composed by the sages while in deep meditation, touched upon yoga's spiritual and philosophical dimensions. The word yoga itself, derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, translates to yoke or to unite, symbolizing the union of the individual consciousness with universal consciousness. Moving forward in time, we are introduced to Patanjali, the ancient sage who's often dubbed the father of yoga. Now, while he didn't invent yoga, he did something equally monumental. He penned the Yoga Sutras. This collection of 196 aphorisms is yoga's very own guidebook, outlining the path to enlightenment through 8 limbs or stages. From moral to ethical guidelines, the yamas and niyamas, to meditation, dhyana, and the ultimate state of freedom, samadhi, Patanjali's sutras are the philosophical bedrock with which modern yoga stands. If yoga were a tree, the Yoga Sutras would be its deep roots that nourish and ground this practice, while also ensuring it doesn't sway and fracture against the winds of time. Fast forward to the 20th century, to a very significant phase in its history of yoga, its grand introduction to the West. Thanks to pioneering teachers like Swami Vivekananda and T. Krishnamacharya, as well as their dedicated disciples, yoga started resonating with the Western world. But it wasn't just the physical postures that captivated minds. The philosophy of holistic well-being and inner peace had a strong impact as well. By the 1960s and 70s, with the rise of counterculture movement, yoga had become synonymous with the quest for self-realization. Pop icons like the Beatles exploring and endorsing yoga only cemented its status. Today, from the skyscraper-clad streets of New York to the serene landscapes of California, yoga studios are as ubiquitous as coffee shops, with each class promising a slice of ancient Indian wisdom. So keep this in mind next time you find yourself in downward dog or simply taking a deep meditative breath. You're partaking in a legacy that's as old as civilization itself. In our world today, health fads emerge and fade faster than you can say quinoa. Yet yoga seems to remain a perennial favorite. Why? Perhaps because yoga offers more than just a workout. Yoga is a holistic journey that benefits both the mind and the body. Let's look deeper into this. Have you ever noticed how your mind feels after a good workout? Energized, right? But also a bit, maybe scattered too? That's because many exercises provide a great adrenaline rush, but can leave your mind feeling like it's on its fifth cup of coffee. Enter yoga! Yoga doesn't merely flex the body, it also calms the mind. It's one of the few disciplines that integrates breath control, pranayama, meditation, and movement. This synergy ensures that while your body gets toned, your mind gets a dose of tranquility. Let's break this down a little further. In yoga, you breathe deliberately. Every inhalation and exhalation are synced with a movement, making you deeply aware of each breath. This acts as a natural sedative for the nervous system and provides relaxation. While holding a pose, your mind zeroes in on the stretch or the muscles being activated. This focus anchors the mind, making it stay in the now. And this is a fantastic respite from the habit of constantly fretting about the past or the future. Often integrated into a yoga session, meditation is the art of doing nothing. It's simply about being. This stillness is profoundly therapeutic for your overstimulated brain, offering a much-needed pause. What makes yoga especially remarkable is its inclusivity. Whether you're a youthful 20-something, a busy middle-aged professional, or in the golden years of life, yoga has something for everyone. Its adaptability ensures that no matter where you are in life, you can benefit from everything that it has to offer. In a world that often feels like it's spinning a tad too fast, yoga offers a grounding experience. It's not simply about trying to touch your toes, but more about what you learn on your way down. As you navigate through the bends, stretches, and breaths of yoga, you'll find a space of calm and clarity among the chaos. And in doing so, discover a holistic way to wellness. Breathing is so intrinsic to life that we often take it for granted. Yet within the realms of yoga, the breath is considered sacred, a bridge between the body and mind. Indeed, the Sanskrit term for breath, prana, also means life force. So what is the significance of the breath in yoga? Pranayama, derived from prana and meaning vital energy, and ayama, meaning control, is one of the foundational pillars of yoga. This practice encompasses various breathing techniques designed to rejuvenate the body, calm the mind, and even attain higher states of consciousness. Some common forms of pranayama include nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, which balances the body's energy channels and helps with relaxation. Kapalabhati, also known as the skull shining breath, which is a rapid breathing method which can cleanse the lungs and improve respiratory functions. And Bhastrika, also known as bellows breath, which invigorates the body and sharpens the mind. Incorporating these breathing practices into one's daily routine can work wonders for holistic health. The benefits of yoga on breathing aren't just ancient aphorisms. Modern science backs them up, and there is plenty of data to support these benefits. Regular pranayama practices can increase the volume and efficiency of the lungs. This not only boosts stamina, but also ensures that oxygen, the body's vital fuel, is used more effectively. Deep controlled breathing, as practiced in yoga, stimulates the body's relaxation response, slowing down the heart rate, reducing blood pressure, and promoting a state of calm. The diverse range of pranayamas ensures that every part of the respiratory system, from the diaphragm to the tiniest air sacs in the lungs, gets a workout. This can be beneficial for people with respiratory issues. Deep yogic breathing enhances oxygen exchange, ensuring cells get the optimal amount of this life force. This not only boosts cellular health, but can also enhance cognitive functions and improve mood. While you align the breath with the movements and poses in yoga, you create a dance of energy, weaving together the tangible and the intangible. So the next time you roll out your yoga mat, take a moment to truly connect with your breath. Let it guide your practice, and you'll find a depth in your yoga practice that goes beyond the physical. Picture a tightrope walker, gracefully traversing a slender thread, high above a bustling city. The focus, equilibrium, and grace with which they move mirror the essence of yoga's teachings on balance and flexibility. But unlike tightrope walking, yoga is a practice accessible to everyone, guiding practitioners towards a harmonious union of mind, body, and spirit. Every yogi, from novice to master, knows the profound impact of asanas, or poses, on the body. Asanas are more than mere physical exercises. They are symbolic postures that hold philosophical meanings, such as Tadasana, mountain pose, a fundamental standing posture. Tadasana lays the foundation for all other asanas. It embodies the essence of inner and outer balance. Vrikshasana, tree pose, which mimics the graceful, steady stance of a tree. Practicing it helps improve balance, poise, and concentration. Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend, a quintessential flexibility-enhancing pose. This asana stretches the spine, hamstrings, and shoulders. The beauty of yoga lies in its inclusivity. For every challenging pose, there are modifications to ensure every participant can experience yoga's benefits, regardless of their flexibility or experience level. Many people venture into yoga with dreams of achieving flexible, supple bodies, and they're not wrong. Yoga is indeed an excellent practice for enhancing flexibility, and here's why. Unlike some aggressive forms of exercise that can strain muscles, yoga's gentle postures elongate muscles without causing harm, leading to improved flexibility over time. Asanas don't just focus on one muscle group. They offer a holistic workout, ensuring every part of your body enjoys increased mobility and flexibility. Flexibility is crucial in preventing injuries. As muscles become more elastic and joints more mobile, the risk of strains and sprains diminishes. A flexible body means a tall, erect posture. Over time, practicing yoga can correct slouches and hunches, leading to a more confident, poised stance. There's an elegance in the way yoga weaves together strength, balance, and flexibility. It's an excellent reminder to stand tall, and also that we sometimes need to bend and move more. It teaches us that in flexibility there's strength, and in balance there's beauty. As you delve deeper into your yoga practice, may you discover the graceful balance and effortless flexibility that lies within. Have you ever caught yourself wincing as you tried to stretch after a long day sitting at your desk? Or perhaps you've felt that persistent ache or pain in your low back after lifting something heavy. Pain, in its various forms, is a universal experience. However, before you reach for that painkiller, there might be a holistic solution waiting on a yoga mat near you. Lower back pain is one of the most prevalent complaints, which can be alleviated with poses like child's pose, balasana, and the cat-cow stretch. These poses gently stretch and strengthen the back muscles, providing relief and resilience against future aches. Headaches. The root cause of many headaches is tension. Poses such as neck rolls and the bridge pose can ease tension in the neck and shoulders, often diminishing the intensity or frequency of headaches. Arthritis and other joint issues can be debilitating. Gentle movements and postures like Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana, or chair pose Utkatasana can increase joint lubrication, reducing stiffness and pain. Menstrual pain. For women who experience menstrual discomfort, poses like recline bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, can be a boon. This pose soothes the lower abdomen, relieving cramps. Yoga, with its multifaceted approach, not only provides relief from these common complaints, but also enhances overall body strength, which can be a preventative measure against future ailments. Research has continually illuminated the efficiency of yoga as a natural pain management tool. A study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that yoga was as effective as physical therapy for treating chronic low back pain. In the Journal of Pain Research, a comprehensive review highlighted the positive impacts of yoga on various pain conditions, including migraines and arthritis. The National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, the NCCIH, has recognized yoga's potential in alleviating osteoarthritis knee pain, emphasizing its safety and accessibility for most individuals. It's essential to approach these findings with an open mind, understanding that while yoga is a powerful tool, it is not intended to replace medical treatments, but may work beautifully in conjunction with them for optimal results. Embracing yoga as a natural remedy is akin to listening to your body's intuitive wisdom. As you flow from one pose to another, not only do you tap into ancient practices that heal and invigorate, but you also find yourself on a transformative journey that transcends the physical, taking you deeper into the very essence of ultimate well-being. As your heart continues to beat tirelessly and consistently within you, it pretty much goes unnoticed until something is wrong. Cardiovascular health, an umbrella term for the well-being of your heart and blood vessels, is essential for keeping you alive. Yet in today's fast-paced world, heart health often takes a back seat. Well, yoga might actually help your heart. Sit still and breathe. Sounds simple, right? Yet, this seemingly benign act, a cornerstone of yoga, can have profound effects on your circulatory system. Asanas like the child's pose or legs up the wall pose encourage relaxation, leading to lowered cortisol levels. Why is this significant? Because high cortisol level can lead to hypertension or high blood pressure. By reducing stress, yoga indirectly helps keep blood pressure in check. Certain twists and inversions in yoga act like a gentle massage for your internal organs, including your heart. This aids in better circulation, ensuring oxygen-rich blood flows smoothly to every nook and cranny of your body. Downward-facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana, for example, boosts circulation to your brain and upper body. At the core of yoga's benefits for cardiovascular health is its ability to elicit the relaxation response. This term, coined by Dr. Herbert Benson, refers to the body's counteraction to the stress response. When you are stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode, which isn't great for your heart in the long run. Yoga, with its deep breaths and meditative states, flips this switch, moving you into the rest and digest mode. This relaxation response reduces the strain of the heart, lowers the risk of hypertension, minimizes inflammation in the body, enhances the release of acetylcholine, which is a transmitter that relaxes blood vessels. To sum it up, every deep breath in yoga is a step towards heart health. While it's no substitute for medical interventions or medications, always consult with a healthcare professional. Yoga offers a natural, side effect-free way to complement heart health strategies. Remember, your heart isn't just a biological marvel. It's the epicenter of your emotions, your joy, and your life. With yoga, you're not just stretching your body, but ensuring that the rhythmic beat of your heart continues for years to come. Again, yoga is not solely about the stretches and poses. It's about a holistic approach to well-being that starts with a single heartbeat. The beautiful mystery that is the mind. A realm of thoughts, dreams, and oftentimes a touch of chaos even. If the body is a temple, then the mind is its intricate altar, often in need of a bit of dusting to reveal its brilliance. Yoga, while mostly known for its physical postures, is also a practice that allows you to experience a peaceful journey into your mind, a bridge between the tangible and the intangible. At the heart of yoga lies dhyana, the seventh of the 8 limbs, outlined in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. But what exactly is dhyana? Dhyana isn't just about sitting still with your eyes closed. It's about continuous and profound contemplation. Imagine your mind as a lake. Over time, silt and debris might muddy the waters. Dhyana is the process of allowing the silt to settle, revealing the clear, calm waters beneath. While meditation in various forms exists all over the world, in yoga it often comes with a blend of breath control, pranayama, and physical posture, asana. It's not just about mindfulness, but also about connecting the mind, body, and spirit in a harmonious flow. Skeptical about the mental benefits of yoga? Well, get ready, because science has entered the chat. Yoga has been shown to decrease cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Lower cortisol means a calmer, happier you. The rhythmic breathing combined with flowing movements acts as a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. Ever heard of GABA? It's a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in promoting relaxation. Research shows that yoga boosts GABA levels in the brain, leading to improved mood and decreased anxiety. Yoga and meditation together hone your attention, sharpening focus. It trains the mind to remain in the present, reducing the constant mental chatter. Trouble sleeping? The Shavasana, corpse pose, or guided meditation sessions in yoga can significantly improve sleep quality and duration. Regular yoga practitioners often report better emotional balance, an ability to face challenges with a calm demeanor, and reduced emotional reactivity. The journey of yoga is like peeling an onion. With every layer, you discover a newer, deeper facet of yourself. Yoga is a journey from the external to the internal, and from the physical to the mental. As you flow from one pose to another, as you inhale and exhale, you're not just nourishing your body, but also your mind. With yoga, you are truly embarking on an explorative journey of the self, one breath at a time. Have you ever had one of those days where you drag yourself out of bed, gulp down some coffee, and yet you still feel like a deflated balloon? Well, let's talk about how yoga can increase your natural energy, make you feel better throughout your day without any crashes, no coffee needed. It was Aristotle who said the energy of the mind is the essence of life. But how does bending, stretching, and twisting boost this essence? Well, with every deep breath in yoga, more oxygen reaches your cells, providing instant vitality. Think of it as giving your cells a little oxygen spa. Engaging in yoga postures, especially those that challenge you, triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. This leads to a natural energy high, minus the crash you'd get from sugar or caffeine. Certain poses massage and stimulate internal organs, enhancing their function. Improved digestion, for example, ensures that food is transformed into energy more efficiently. Sun salutations, Surya Namaskar, is a series of 12 postures which is a complete energy booster. Done traditionally at sunrise, it awakens and energizes the body. It's like saying a hearty good morning to every part of yourself. Downward facing dog not only stretches the back, hamstrings, and calves, but also sends blood rushing to the brain. It's like giving your brain a mini energy shot. Camel pose, Utstrasana, is a back bend that opens the chest and improves spine flexibility, boosting circulation and invigorating the body. Wheel pose is a deep back bend that stimulates the thyroid gland, which plays a pivotal role in energy production. Legs up the wall poses is a restorative pose that refreshes the legs and improves circulation, making you feel rejuvenated. Standing forward bend not only stretches the hips, hamstrings, and calves, but also increases blood flow to the brain, gifting it a fresh rush of oxygen. By intertwining breath with movement, yoga becomes a beautiful dance of vitality. So the next time you feel that afternoon slump, roll out your yoga mat and flow your way to vitality. Who needs coffee when you have yoga? Who among us does not have any stress in their life? Stress seems to have an all-access pass to our lives. Lucky us. Whether it's the endless onslaught of emails, the constant ping of notifications from our phones, simply the pressure to keep up with everything and everyone, stress has become the unsolicited backdrop of normal daily life. Once again, yoga to the rescue. Imagine you're on a beautiful beach somewhere, the sound of gentle waves in the background. In this moment, the world seems to be paused just for you. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, practicing yoga can emulate this experience right in the comfort of your own living room. How is this possible, you ask? Yoga forces you to be present. When you're trying to hold tree pose without toppling over, it's hard to worry about tomorrow's presentation. This mindfulness, rooted in the present moment, naturally displaces stress. Scientifically speaking, yoga helps switch our nervous system from the sympathetic, often called fight or flight, to the parasympathetic rest and digest. This transition encourages relaxation and recuperation. A study from the Boston University School of Medicine found that yoga can increase the brain's GABA levels, associated with improved mood and decreased anxiety. Much like a muscle, the more you exercise your stress relief techniques with yoga, the stronger your resilience becomes over time. We live in an era of instant notifications and constant information overload. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, a majority of Americans acknowledge experiencing a significant amount of stress in their daily lives. This incessant hum of anxiety is often termed chronic stress, which can be detrimental to both our mental and physical health. Yoga, with its unique blend of physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation practices, offers a haven from all this incessant static. Even an hour of yoga prompts us to disconnect from our screens and reconnect with ourselves. In an age where digital distractions are omnipresent, this brief respite can significantly reduce digital-induced stress. Every time you roll out your yoga mat, think of it as creating a mini sanctuary, a place where external pressures take a back seat and you take the front. Stress isn't just mental, it manifests physically too. Hello, stiff neck and headaches. Yoga, with its holistic approach, addresses stress from all fronts, so that you not only feel mentally lighter, but physically rejuvenated as well. So the next time life gets too loud, remember that the peace and calm that yoga offers are only a stretch away. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let it work its magic for you and within you. So we've taken the wide-angle view of yoga, from its ancient roots in India to its profound impact on our lives today. There's no denying that yoga possesses a unique alchemy that makes it a treasure trove for holistic well-being. Remember, the beauty of yoga is that it doesn't discriminate. It welcomes everyone, whether you're a beginner, barely able to touch your toes, or an expert doing intricate asanas. Yoga isn't just about flexibility. It's about molding a flexible mind that bends and sways, but never breaks under pressure. From the science-backed evidence on improved breathing due to pranayama, to the discovery about yoga's positive influence on cardiovascular health. The meditative elements of yoga, especially dhyana, not only offers relaxation, but acts as a gateway to profound self-awareness and mental well-being. And guess what? You don't need a fancy studio or expensive equipment to get started. A simple mat, a quiet space in your home, and your commitment to consistent practice are all that you need to begin this lifelong journey towards wellness. Perhaps the most exciting part is that yoga is a gift that keeps on giving. With every practice, you'll unearth more about your body, your strengths, and the areas you want to work on. From pain management to better stress management, yoga has something to offer everybody. Now keep in mind, yoga is not about perfecting the pose, but more about embracing the process. Every stumble, wobble, and shaky hold is a testament to your progress, resilience, and the beautiful journey that yoga delivers. This enriching journey of self-discovery, health, and wellness is available to you right here, right now, in the heart of your home. So roll out your yoga mat, take a deep, rejuvenating breath, and let yoga's magic embrace you, as it is more than just a practice. Let it be your lifelong journey to wellness.